Hello, my name is Merve Ertufan, and I am an artist here in the Derya Contemporary Art Biennale 2026. I grew up in Istanbul, so I did my bachelor's on visual arts there. Then I did my master's in Sweden. Then I did 1 year in Beirut. Since last year, we're now currently located in Berlin and Delhi. Personally, I think it really affects the way that I engage with the world and how I try to understand the world and position myself in the world. And I think maybe my works are also about that, and that's why it removes this opinion that this is the world and that's how things are. When you go and see different places that have different versions of the same thing, it's a big challenge to not be caught up in that kind of binary. The project I'm presenting in Derya Biennale 2026 is titled Hold, and it starts off from a text I wrote last year. So the script is an adaptation from this text, which was titled Every Day is a Negotiation, which came out in a book called Matter, Mattering Matters. Basically, it's about the grasp. I was thinking about the physical grasp, how we reach out and grasp something, versus how we grasp things with language. So this play between the two. This kind of a relationship between our physical agency and our linguistic agencies. Very much equally also about when this grasp is released, or you cannot grasp anymore, or something slips away from your grasp, or you slip away from someone's grasp. That's why the title is Hold. It is a video installation. It could have also been a single channel, but instead I wanted to go for something more sculptural. I think there are a lot of questions that come up in the video. There are a lot about perception, there are a lot about physical boundaries, our bodily capacities, our mental capacities. So it made sense to me to bring all of them together. The work is a lot about abilities that we have every day that we take for granted, things we actually don't think about, and we just do. So when this no longer works, when you cannot do that or you cannot remember this, how to navigate that cut, basically, that change. I think making of an artwork, so I like the editing process a lot, but right after it's finished, there is a certain distance where you necessarily don't know what you did. So I also like coming back and seeing the work. I also really enjoy when people interact with it and enjoy it, or have some questions or some anecdotes or some interaction they have. There's a section in the video about surprises. So the idea is that when we go about our days, there are a lot of automated actions that we do. But sometimes the surprise can wake you up from this automated existence. It can be a good surprise or a bad surprise. Surprises are the conscious experience we have with the world. We start questioning, why did it happen? Why is it now? I would rather say that in this process of making this project, I've come to appreciate surprises more. I can say that for myself, but hopefully for the audience as well.